Hello, my name's Steve Barrett. I'm the Editor-in-Chief of PR Week. I'm delighted to be here with Fred Cook, who is President and CEO of GolinHarris. Fred, welcome.
Thanks, Steve.
How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm happy to be in the illustrious offices of PR Week.
Well, we're happy to have you here, Fred. But on some more important subjects, you're totally redesigning your agency. What's that all about, and why have you decided to do that?
Well, it's a project we've been working on for more than a year, and we decided mid-last summer that based on what we were hearing from our clients and what they were looking for in terms of strategy, in terms of creativity, and in terms of engagement across all the different technologies, that our agency was no longer structured the way it needed to be in order to serve them in the best way possible. So we went about creating a new model for our company that we're in the process of initiating right now.
So, but you're dividing people into 4 different groups now and changing their job descriptions fundamentally. Do you want to explain how that's going to work?
Yes, we're moving from a hierarchical traditional model of account supervisor, account executive, assistant account executive, to one based more on specialties. And in the specialties there are 4 groups. The first are called strategists, and they are the business analysts that bring sort of the insight and understanding from their knowledge of the markets and the industries. Then we have creators, or the people who come up with the ideas and also package those ideas with the written word, video production, digitally, online. And then we have what we call connectors. And this is a combination of traditional mainstream media experts and social media experts who are sitting side by side, working together every day to tell a client story across multiple platforms. And at the center of the model are what we call catalysts. And catalysts are people who understand all the different disciplines of marketing and who are the client relationship people and the ones that sort of integrate this whole model and deliver it to our clients.
So essentially everyone in the agency is going to have a new job title, and you're not going to have these old hierarchies with senior account executive, SVPs, EVPs, and that the old model of which, frankly, most of the industry still operates by.
What we're trying to do, we're simplifying the hierarchy. So we're still going to have levels within each of these groups, but what will happen now, there's fewer of them, but what it allows you to do is a specialist, say somebody that's a digital designer, can have the same sort of career path as someone who was previously an account manager. So we're going to have fewer titles, fewer levels, but they'll be across all these different specialties. And we think that's going to allow people, it's going to allow us to hire more diverse people with more diverse backgrounds, but also allow them to advance in the agency and progress, doing the things that they really love to do and they're really experts at.
So it's to cater for all the new job titles and new skills that are coming into the agency, and it's also to be a bit more descriptive rather than totally generic like account executive, which doesn't really tell you a lot about what somebody does.
Exactly. We felt that the old model was sort of irrelevant anymore to our clients. They don't really distinguish between an account supervisor and an account executive. So we wanted to make the roles much more meaningful. And then on top of that, to develop very in-depth training for each community, so that when we're asking people to be experts in a specific topic, whether it's social media or digital design, that we're giving them specific in-depth training on that skill. And then we've also developed new technology channels, which will allow individuals in these communities to communicate with one another in real time all across the globe. So they're not just sharing what they might be doing for a particular client, but they're sharing research and knowledge and insights and some of the activities that they have going on that very day with the people that are doing the same kind of job in other offices all around the globe.
Now, something like this obviously isn't going to happen overnight, so it will take a while. How long is it going to take, and what are the results you want to get? You've got to put some pretty ambitious targets. You're talking about doubling in size within 10 years, so tell us a bit about that.
Well, we think there is a lot of opportunity, but you're right. This is not something where you just flick a switch and everything changes. We're launching this in the US and in Europe on Wednesday the 15th with a brand new website and a lot of other things that we're doing. but we think it will take probably 6 months, the rest of this year, to get everyone in place, doing their new jobs, and maybe 6 months to a year later till we're fully functioning in the way we want to. Once we're there, I think the opportunities are huge. First of all, I think we're going to be able to expand the services that we do. We're going to look beyond just the mainstream PR services and add new services for our clients, and we'll have very capable people to do that. Secondly, I think from a global perspective, we're going to have a whole new offering on a global basis to help people stay connected. And from a media perspective, the way we've combined the social media with the mainstream media into these centers, which we call the bridge, allows them to interact on a daily basis in real time for a client across all these different mediums. And I think that's going to be a very exciting opportunity for us too.
Okay, Fred, well thanks for telling us all about that, and we look forward to following your ambitious targets over the next few years.
Thanks.
Good luck with them.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.